Diana and her mother.
This way, please, sir.
His evidence has been much anticipated. Paul Burrell, the princess's butler and confidant, finally going into the witness box to testify about her death. The conspiracy theories were confronted, and point by point, Paul Burrell rebutted the suggestion that Diana was murdered at the behest of the royal family. Mr. Burrell was asked about the relationship between Diana and the Prince of Wales, and specifically about the note the princess wrote in which she suggested that her husband was planning an accident in her car. Mr. Burrell said, "I don't believe Prince Charles was capable of murdering the princess." Then to Prince Philip, supposedly, according to Mohammed Al-Fayed, the man behind the murder plot. Mr. Burrell said, the princess was the mother of his grandchildren. Why would he want to harm her? He was asked about Hasnat Khan, the heart surgeon with whom Diana had a 2-year relationship. Mr. Burrell said he was the man she loved more than any other. She contemplated marriage to him. At one point, Mr. Burrell said he was sent by the princess to consult his own priest at this church about the possibility of a private interfaith marriage. But, Mr. Burrell said, the princess could not persuade Dr. Khan, here in dark glasses at her funeral, to step into the public spotlight. They broke up in July '97, but, Mr. Burrell said, Diana was still in love with him. And so what about Dodi Fayed? Mr. Burrell said the princess was on the rebound from Dr. Khan when she met him. Dodi was romantic and generous, but he did not believe they were engaged or she pregnant. All in all, Mr. Burrell said, Diana's motivation in spending time with Dodi was to get back at Dr. Khan. Mr. Burrell also reluctantly revealed the depth of the rift between Diana and her mother Frances Shand Kidd, who died in 2004. It was over Diana's relationships with Muslims. Mr. Burrell said, she called the princess a whore, messing around with effing Muslim men. Paul Burrell really can claim to have been privy to many of the secrets that surrounded the princess. Mohammed Al-Fayed has even suggested that he's one of the keys to unravelling the so-called conspiracy. Today, Mr. Burrell was asked if he knew anything that could prove once and for all that there was a conspiracy. No, he said, I don't. If I did, I would tell you. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News, at the High Court.